So Happy New Year, everyone. Uh, I am here with Basia, who's visiting Thomas, and Thomas is in his little cubby hole here, which I make for him sometimes with the cushions. So I imagine once I sit down, he'll probably come out on his own. He knows this is the massage spot. Right? Yeah. You've got sleepy eyes. You were napping back there. If you've seen his other massage videos, that he's really enjoying this work, but there's still areas that I can't quite get to. Mainly his paws. I'm not able to really massage legs or paws, but I've had a little bit more luck in his hind legs and paws. Legs in the front and paws in the front are just a little bit more intrusive, and his head and his mouth are right there, so I could get a little warning that I'm just encroaching on an area that he's not crazy about. But as you can see, he gets pretty relaxed and stuff. But I still have to watch him and be careful. But he's taken to this really nicely, and he really does enjoy it. Just always get him relaxed with just general brush strokes. And he is purring. He does respond to Reiki, just a hands-on energy work. It does relax him, and usually by the end of the session he'll just kind of be out and really relaxed. Almost always, once I get into the massage, start at the head. This is actually something new under the chin that he's been letting me do, and he seems to enjoy that. Actually, in the 30-second clip of his being discovered on the street, the rescuer does stroke his head a little bit, and she does get under his chin. So it was obvious that he was friendly, just a little scared and confused. So still working on front paws, so I try to sneak in little brushes on his paws. I can get to his neck and his shoulders. You know what I just realized, Basia? This is the very first time in the almost 4 years that I've been doing this on YouTube where someone else is filming a massage session. That's it?
No.
Wait a minute, come back.
You silly sausage.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
Well, you do, but...
I'm just the
Ah.
Oh, they are so contrary. Thomas, I don't know how to do this. All I know is how to talk to you and give you some love. Yeah.
I'm used to this, where I have to, if I'm working on a client's animal, I just follow them around, especially if they're just, they're getting worked on for the first time and they just don't really understand, and so they're moving around. I'll do whatever I need to do to.
Did me being here put you off, Thomas? He seems to be enjoying this game, whatever it is.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, he's ready.
There we go.
Good boy.
So a lot of my sessions with him haven't been the norm, where I'm, starting at the head and covering every body area. It's just really still getting him used to this and getting him relaxed into it. You may have noticed, if you've seen his other videos, that he lies there and enjoys it, but he's still got a lot of energy and will, roll around or whatever. I mean, that's not unusual, but I also can tell that if I continued, he would just get a little bit too overstimulated, and I don't want to do that. But as time goes on, I can put more pressure on him. Now, one thing we didn't do this time, and is something I have been doing, is getting a lot of the energy out of him by playing with him first. Maybe, you come back? Can't decide what you want, can you? Hmm? You let me... Oh, look at that.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm not quite there, but you're just getting under the arm. All my cats have loved that. and clients do too, you're with the side of my finger, I'm going back and forth under the arm, and they'll almost always stretch their leg out just to make it easier for me so I can get in deeper. He's done it a couple of times. It's easier when they're on their side. It's interesting. He didn't purr very much. He didn't purr at all, actually, for the first 10 days, 2 weeks he was here. And then one day he started, but it was very, very soft. You could barely hear it. And then as time goes on, he gets louder. This is actually really unusual. He doesn't do this, and it's just probably because you're here with me.
Hi, sweetheart. I love you, sweetheart.
It's just he knows he can get attention from both of us, so why not?
Yeah, he's clearly aware of that. Well, I was shutting up, but I did want to ask you.
There we go. Yeah, I probably should have played with him first. I could still do that. But what was your question?
Is there a part when you're working on him that he seems to really relish more than any other part of his body?
The head.
Oh, okay.
The head, the thing I've been able to do, I started with the head originally, and when he first got here, remember, we were able to get like little sneaks onto the top of his head.
I do remember, yeah.
Again, then we didn't want to push it because he was just getting here and was a little confused about what was going on. But the main stroke that I do is head coming down through the neck and then making a pass down in between his scapula bones, the top of the shoulder blades, and then going down on the sides of the spine all the way down to the base of his tail. So he's clearly in a playful mood, and
Yeah.
and he's got two people here, and
Oh,
how about that one?
So playful.
So this is why we're not really getting not the best time for massage, but he's having fun.
Well, it was lovely seeing him go from being sleepy and dopey,
I know.
you starting working on him, and then him suddenly deciding
Yeah.
he wants to play. Pop.
He will have this sopping wet when the time is finished with it.
Does he still bunny kick it?
Yes.
Did you run that? Sorry, what was that you said about him needing to play?
It is labeled as a kicker toy,
Oh.
though I've been wanting to get a longer kicker toy. That's what I really consider. But he can get it, so. Yeah, kill it.
Do you just let him play, or do you ever interrupt him?
I'm not going to interrupt this.
No, no.
Not with the legs going like that.
I wouldn't either.
You know, I mean, the thing is that, so he's been with me for 7 weeks now.
Oh, gosh.
And he hasn't had a nail trim in all this time.
Oh.
Because I can't get to his paws. I mean, the first thing I have to do is be able to get down to his legs and get him comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then get him comfortable with having his paws massaged. And then once he's comfortable with that, then I've got to see if he's just actually going to let me trim his nails. But the first goal is getting him to enjoy having his paws touched and getting the massage.
Although he's in such a boisterous mood.
Well, he's also getting a little catnip high too.
Oh, bless him.
I don't think he was abused, but he wasn't handled well. Either that or not handled at all.
I would concur.
So either his previous owner, roughhoused him a little bit too much, and he didn't like that, and that might explain why he's enjoying most of what I'm doing, but there are certain areas that he gives me warnings about. Now, so that's one of the issues. Besides the paws, the other issue I'm working on is the biting issue. And there has been quite a bit of improvement on it. At first, the biting, I wasn't sure if it was overstimulation. It didn't appear to be, but now I think maybe some of it was.
Mm-hmm.
But lately, seemed like it's more love bites or, affection. But there are times now where he goes to warn me with his mouth open, and he starts the action and he doesn't finish it.
Remember I was here the other day and he did that to me?
Right.
It was so clear, and it gave me plenty of time to take my hand away.
Yeah. It's almost like he goes for it and then realize, I can see his brain working. It's like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that.
Uh-huh.
And then he backs off. So I have made some progress on that, but if I took him right now and went right for his paws, he would definitely give me warning. One, I don't want to get bit, because I don't want him to react to, suddenly to something like that where I'm actually going in. That would be just too intimidating for him. But I also don't want to stress him out.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to follow through the next time I try. So it looks like we're are we finished for the day?
You are a piece of work. Okay, sorry for interrupting your nap. He's like, what do you want from me?
So that was just interesting to see that, because this was a different setting with another person here, and
there will be a time when you can, whether I'm here or not, you will be so exciting when you're able to do his nails.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't want to stretch this out a long time, because like I said, it has been about 7 weeks now. But he's made remarkable progress, and he's, really settled in here. And he's a real love bug, but he's still got little quirks, and I still have to be gentle, and I can't come at him fast, and it has, everything has to be slow. I can't surprise him.
I see you reading him, and he gives you very subtle ways of saying that's enough.
Yeah.
And if it was someone that wasn't as tuned in, they wouldn't know that.
Right. You have to be very observant and know the signs. If I was a human massage therapist working on a human, they can verbalize if something hurts, if they are uncomfortable with something being touched. Whereas you have to rely on body language with dogs and cats. So you have to be really alert at all times. And I've just gotten to be able to read them really easily. And some of the signs are like really subtle that are not going to be clear to the layperson. And I can see them, and I either will just stop what I'm doing and back off because I don't want to push it and make them feel threatened. But I just keep at it in small amounts until they get more comfortable, and eventually we get there.
That was really fun.
We'll do it again.
We will.
It was great having somebody else film it, for the very first time.
I really thought he was going to go for it, and then he just turned into a little...
He started to.
And then he became a naughty little schoolboy.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's not naughty, he's just being a cat.
Yeah.
We can't expect them to,
No.
Now go to your massage spot and you're going to get massage now. It's all up to them. They're the leaders, and I'm, here to present the goods. And if you're not up for it, then I'm not going to push it. I just never push it.
I had no idea that his sleepiness, which seemed intense at first, would lead to him, having a little mad session with his toys.
Well, if I had played more and then gone into the massage, it might have been a different story. So next time we'll try.
Sure.
We'll try that, and just to kind of tire him out and see what happens. But it was interesting to see how that all worked out.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.